is AL. This is F.O.M DTF. And we here. I want to go live real fast, talk about some things, and see who's out there rocking with us. We're going to start having scheduled lives too, so people can be like, oh, I see him, he on in a couple of days. So let me get ready to view that. If I get my schedule cleared, I'm going to have those type of lives too. But I just like just jumping on because I see that YouTube, excuse me, the algorithm is kind of like totally new, and you have to make more than one video per week or two videos per week to go on and get successful, get traction, get YouTube algorithm to suggest your videos to all the people around. So that's what I'm starting to learn, and I'm getting, kind of familiar with it. So I'm gonna wait till people jump on, and we're gonna start talking about it. What's that, Teresa? Hello, how you doing? We got a new I see subscriber or a new watcher. I really appreciate you. Where you watching from? We located in Hawthorne, California. Where you watching from? Give me a thumbs up as well. I appreciate you joining. We're trying to get the algorithm up so they can start requesting these videos. Cause I know a lot of people that say they never seen the channel or never heard of the channel, and they just pop on YouTube one day and they say, "Hey, I was just surfing YouTube and I seen your channel pop up. Wow, I'm glad I met you. I'm glad I seen your videos." So you calling from Texas? Okay, cool. We have a location in Texas that's going to be out for anybody in that area, including you, can get DTF transfers from the F.O.M DTF brand, and I'll have to actually get it shipped from actually California out there to where you at. So we're gonna have a branch that's out there in Texas. I'm gonna reveal that soon. I can't give all the content up, but it's already established. It's already up and running out there as well. So we're gonna let you know what a location is, and you can go ahead and order from out there and get the F.O.M DTF print. So that's what we're doing. And we also have a lot of raffles and things that's coming along as well. So it says I just text you about a print. Oh, okay, you did. So uh well, I think I gotta go back over and look at it, but you can give me a call as well. Probably like an hour or so, depending on what the weather is. I mean, what the time is out there. But other than that, I'll take care of you. But so FOM, just try to let people know what's going on with the channel and going on with the actual brand. Is that over here inside the hub? You don't see me doing any printing anymore. I'm gonna start doing all the marketing and all the advertising for the business. So I'm gonna do a lot of traveling. So a lot of you guys that's having these large format printers, if you're having any type of issues, let me tell you what you guys can do. Y'all can go to FOM DTF. It's gonna be a link in the description. Join the raffle because I probably can pull up to your location and help you fix your printer. 100% sure I can help you fix your printer no matter what's wrong with it. It can get fixed. And when I do start coming out to a lot of locations, I'm gonna be bringing print heads, motherboards with me, ink cartridges, chips, maintenance tank resetters, chip resetters. I'm gonna bring the whole nine. So when I come out to a lot of locations that's gonna be out and about, different cities and states, I got you guys. So just make sure you guys support the channel. There's real big things that's starting to come about. I'm telling you guys, I really appreciate the ones who actually watch and see all the old videos and see how far the channel has grown, how I've grown with my speech as well, because I'll still be stumbling over words and everything, because it's a whole like nervousness that I get when I talk to you guys, because I'm reaching a whole lot of people, and I'm reaching people out in France, I'm reaching people out in India, reaching people out in Germany. People all over the world are starting to hit me up, and I really appreciate you guys for watching the FOM channel and watch this company build and watch me grow with the company. And I want you guys to grow with the company as well. So support the channel. We have ink, we have powder, we have film, we have software, we have all accessories that's going to be pertaining to this large format printer that you see me printing with on the channel. Everything, guys. We either stepping out into sublimation as well, and be using a lot of different new products going to be coming to the channel that you guys going to be seeing. Me actually have my how can I say, my protege show you guys how to actually apply these to different type of garments and fabrics and whatnot. So it's a lot of things coming. So the ones that's watching the channel, you guys going to see a whole lot of new growth within the channel, and we're going to start being in public. We're going to go interview a lot of different businesses that's doing DTF printing, that's doing sublimation printing, what they came about, what made them get into the printing world, and how good has it been treating them, and do they recommend anybody else to get into it, and what type of questions they have for them. So it's going to be a lot of different things. Like I said, I'm not a professional. I'm not a guru. I'm just a person that learned from a whole lot of trial and error, and I have a lot of information to give to you guys. And I know it's very, very valuable because me, I'm very successful at doing what I'm doing. So now it's time to show you guys what can happen for you if you stick to it and get your research on. So that's all I can say, guys. So that's why I make these videos. I'm trying to start putting out videos more and more. to get the algorithm going so they can go say, hey, I suggest you to watch this F.O.M DTF video. So that's what's going on, guys. So we here. We ain't trying to smut on anybody. Anybody that has any type of issues dealing with the DTF printers or dealing with any type of products that I have, and you want to know how to properly use the products, come reach out, FOMDTF.com, and that's what we do. So we got 4 people on. Let me know where you guys is viewing from. We live now. So we out here in the Mecca, the F.O.M DTF hub out here in California in Hawthorne. That's where we located. That's the Mecca. So we have F.O.M DTF Texas. So shout out to people out there in Texas that's working with us. And we have a whole lot of stuff that's coming. We have F.O.M DTF New Jersey. So shout out to the people out there in New Jersey that's working with the brand too. So we all have a lot of different things that's going to be going on. It's going to unfold as we go. So trust me, guys, a lot of this stuff is new to me so far on the other side of the business, and still a student at best, and I'm learning as I go, and I gotta take the right proper judgment. I'll let you know that. I can't tell you right now. I only can just tell you what's going on. I can't give all the beans up right now. So that's gonna be within the content to show you what location, where we at, and what part in the hub and all that. So yeah, that's coming soon. And you're gonna be, because you in Texas, so you're gonna see exactly what a location can be at. You can order your transfers and if you want. So we got stuff coming. Just bear with me. So what type of prints are you doing? You doing DTF, or what are you trying to get into the DTF, or you just outsourcing the work? You said you had the okay, when you text me again and text me because you probably just text me and let me know your name, because I have so many texts to go through. So just text, say, hey, this is T, and and I'll go ahead, and when I get off, I text you, and then we can talk or whatever. We can get the business taken care of. So are you doing DTF and sublimation, or just one? What's your story? We got 9 people just jumped on. Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? Welcome to the channel. This is AL. This is FOM DTF. Hope you guys are entrepreneurs and jumping into the DTF printing. If you are, you came to the right channel. If you have any questions for me, go ahead and load them up and fire them off. Fire off your questions. And like I was telling people, I'm not charging any type of channel donations anymore. So if you have any questions about DTF printing, it's only one clause on that. Go ahead and make sure you enter the raffle. If you enter the raffle, you can contact me, ask me any printer type of questions, and I can help you guys get your printers together. So she said, I am currently, let me see what you say. Okay, it says right here, I am trying to get into DTF. I'm currently doing white toner prints and sublimation. Okay, I got you. Yeah, you're going to really love DTF. White toner prints is good, but it's like I call it the bootleg version of DTF, because DTF, the printer, you go ahead and select color, then white. Prints the color, then it lays the white. And what that is, it's like you print your color, you get your white piece of paper, put it together, connect it, and then you go ahead and pull it off, and then all the little outlines is going to trim it out, kind of like a vinyl cutter type of situation. When you apply it to the garment, I don't like that. They don't have the vibrancy look that you're looking for, and they don't have the longevity. So, and I just think that it looks good. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, it feels like vinyl because it has the process of vinyl. You got to think about it. You layering it. You taking the vinyl. It's like just like you taking a Cricut, you cutting off the layer, and then you're gonna add the other layer on top. You're gonna press it on. If you're trying to get 2 color images or 3 color images, you're stacking them on top of each other. You know what I mean? But it still looks good, but it just takes too long. It's too time consuming. If you're trying to run a business to try to generate it to make a lot of money, you want to try to pick the best, fastest turnout with the highest quality at the same time. So that's why DTF is there. Now, only thing with the DTF, what people is starting to have problems with, when you get certain customers, they're talking about the feel. They say, hey, I want it to feel kind of soft. It's like it's a little bit too rough. So that's when you're gonna have to get you as a printer and start doing your measurements and getting your calculations of how much white you want to use, or you're gonna use transparent whites, or if you're gonna use 30 or 40% whites. You got to know how to balance that out. That comes up to you being a printer, because you have to know these things about when you're applying this to a dark garment, applying this to a light garment. Is your blue going to seep through? If you're going to get that dye migration, it's going to look like it's not going to pop out at you. So that's up to you guys as printers. So I can't show you I can show you and tell you, but it's up to you to actually get the craft and master that part. Because I had a long time with trying to get that right too. But some of my customers was complaining about the touch and the feel, how it feels like, oh, it's too rough. It's only certain customers I noticed who had like clothing lines, who have a particular brand, a particular niche, the type of customer they was trying to go and market out to, and they had to have a certain feel and certain touch for that client or for the market for them to charge whatever price that they're going to charge for their actual apparel. So it's a lot of different little variables that's in between, but you can get it as long as you just paying attention to the your whites. So and yeah, but what software are you using too? Because the software that you use, well, I can't say that because you're using white toner, because you actually taking a whole another sheet of paper and merging it together to make one the color and the white. So I can't even say that. Let me take that back. I retract that. Retract. But getting into DTF is going to be good for the person, especially if they're trying to have high quality images. The only problem that you would have if you have customers that don't understand about resolution, don't understand about DPI, and that's it. Yeah, but I know exactly what. See, I'm not gonna mention that name right there, but that name that you said right there, that's like the beginning stages of getting your DTF or getting some type of prints done to try to mimic DTF until you figure out, hey, I spent too much on this. I should have went and bought that. But at the time you didn't know, so it's okay. It's just a learning step. So don't let me say anything to try to, think I'm trying to downplay what you're doing, because I started off too in the same boat. I went and bought a L1800 printer and went and spent $4,000 on it and didn't know that I could have went and got one for 700. That's the stage I'm in. It's okay. I've been there too. At least as long as you make your money back, you good. And anything after that, it's a profit, you good. You say you glad you found my page. I'm glad that you found it too, because a lot of people need a person like me to let you understand. Like I said, I don't talk the best. I don't go ahead and say these high, big, fancy words. We're going to get straight to it, because that's the only thing I can do. I learned through trial and error. I destroyed a lot of printers. I destroyed a whole lot of printers. I was fortunate to have the money. I had people believe and invest into what I was doing at that point in time for me to go and destroy all those printers, to come and talk to you guys and say, hey, this is what you need to be doing. And I have a couple people that's on here. Let me give it to you straight. These printers I have for sale. And I tell you how you go get these printers outside of the market and don't have to buy it from me. But you're going to either coming back to me and say, hey, I should have just bought it from you. Why? It's because I got more problems than I started off with. Or some people already bought these printers, like the P7000s and the P6000s, and they think they can go just convert it over. And they want to tell me, hey, I can buy just more aftermarket chips and keep reusing their chips. Hey, the company came up with a new idea, so I can go ahead and keep on just flashing the chip, so it'll pretend like it's still the same chip. I can use that twice, and then each chip I can use twice. You're gonna play with the game for so long to where you're gonna figure out, when you got high values of work, all these little field safety little tests you do, it's gonna fail on you. So you want to have something that's gonna be able to print without you having any problems. If anything, you want to be able to change the ink chip because it burnt out because you reset it too many times. So I recommend people to buy extra chips, no matter if it's yellow, cyan, magenta, orange, whatever. It's going to die out and you can reset it. So 12 people that's on here, can you guys give me a thumbs up? Appreciate you guys. We on the road today. We're trying to get awareness to people who on and who likes DTF printing. So you can start from the basics. And if you haven't bought a printer, or if you did buy a printer and you're interested in trying to upgrade to the next level, you probably thinking, which printer should I buy next? That would be the printer that you see right here. Please reach out to me. If you want to know the name, contact me, FOMDTF.com. You contact me, I'll tell you the name of the printer and why you need it. Because these printers right here, they have cartridges inside, right? You have 9 channels. This is the 8-channel printer. And you can select different whites that you want to turn off or whites that you can leave on, because you only need 2 whites to print. And if you have any problems with the colors, any other color, you can pick cyan or magenta. Say if that starts to band, or if the color just goes completely out, you can swap that channel and that cartridge and take the chip off and swap it at the same time. So you make sure the chip is on the cyan, the chip is on the white, and you put them in and you do a power clean, and then you do a nozzle check, and then you can see all your nozzles. You see the channel switch from white to cyan to over here. You see the nozzle, and you can start back printing again. But when you have printers that's having two print heads, they have a color print head and a white print head, you can't do that when you have a oopsie or have a channel clog in between a print. It can be a big print job. You can be in between a big print job, or you can just about to start a big print job. You don't want to be returning nobody money. You don't want nobody to miss their deadline and give you a bad review. You don't want to do none of that. So what you want to do is get you some printer or printers or printer that can print simultaneously, side by side, or that can print one by one. So if one messes up, you have another to replace that. Sometimes you have to start from the bottom, like I did, with a vinyl cutter, with a Cricut. Then I went from a Cricut to a L1800, then from an L1800 to one of these big printers. And then I had that and went to multiple big printers and started learning the information as I go. I built up the YouTube channel on the first time around. They took it. Built another one up on the second time around. They took it. Now on my third time around. So that's why people cannot find the channel. And for the people who are subscribed to my channel, it's a couple of people that have been on my channel for a while who've seen the first and second channel. And they know what I'm about. They know how I went after these big companies. They already know how I went and challenged them about DPI and resolution and what printer is the best for an affordable printer for a person like you or me. I have videos like that. And when I did that, they took my YouTube channel. So that's why we are where we at now at 700 something subscribers on the way up to 1,000. So thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. But if I never would have went and start talking and giving reviews on other people's products, if I'd have done what somebody said, hey, just promote your products. Don't worry about anybody else. But when the people started reaching out to me and telling me, hey, this product is like this, or I had this problem with this product. Hey, I used this product for 3 days and it destroyed my printer. I used this for 1 week and it destroyed my printer. And they come and say, hey, we use your ink and we don't even use our ink that we're promoting, that we have our name on, that somebody else's have their name on. We don't use their ink. We use your ink because we don't like the way their whites react in our printer. So I done heard all this different type of stuff. And when I start bringing it and putting it out here, trying to be the most honest person, say, hey, man, you hear what these people saying? So that's why my product is like this. So now I took that to my head and didn't understand what the bigger picture was. Now I understand what the bigger picture is. If you ask me a question about anybody else's products and we on live, or if I have a video and somebody say, hey, in the comments, I'm not going to tell you anything about that until you contact me through my website, FOMDTF.com. I'll probably be the only CEO of a company that you actually can reach out to and talk to and have a good understanding of what's going on for a cool hour or two. I done talked to people for long times. I talk all day. That's what I do. That's what I do best. And I walk the walk too. That's what I do best. So as you guys can see, I went from doing everyday prints. I still service these printers. I have my other printer over here too. I still service these printers. They still being serviced, but at the same time, I have another facility that I have a whole print shop to myself. Well, not to myself, because I actually have somebody running it and facilitating it, and have a couple other people that's helping me too. Don't get me wrong. Shout out to everybody out there too. Like, I'm starting introducing people to the channel. Trust me, you're gonna start seeing a lot of stuff getting introduced to this channel right here. And we're gonna be out and about. I got a very nice camera. I don't even use the camera. I got a very nice HD camera. About to start using that too. So that's what we're doing. Hey, what's going on, Davis? How you doing? Shouts out to you. Happy belated Easter to you too. Happy belated Easter to everybody. That's what I should have said when I first got on. Happy belated Easter. I hope your Easter was good, because mine was great. Me and my grandson and all my stepkids, we had fun, and we had little Easter eggs all up throughout the house with my new little dog I got, and we had fun. Hey, and that's what it is. And I'm still having the after effects of that from eating all the food that I ate. I still feel stuffed. I'm going to get back fat and buff again, because I used to be so big and swole, but I had to take time out to build this business. But now it's in a good state, so I can get back to the gym. And that's what I'm going to do. So everybody, take care of your health too as well. Make sure you go ahead and check yourselves out. Make sure y'all eat good and do all that stuff. Because I know I was the victim. I was eating all type of bullshit. I ain't going to lie to you guys. So now that I'm back and trying to do stuff on a different positive note, that's what we're doing. So yeah, we sending shots out to all the entrepreneurs. Anybody that's doing DTF, doing sublimation, doing final, doing directed garment. I don't care what if you are a t-shirt applicator or t-shirt business, shouts out to you. Shouts out to Stan Banks for t-shirt side hustle too. He had jumped on the live a couple of days and he asked me a question. He said, do you know that DTF powder causes cancer? That's what he said. So instead of him jumping on here and say, hey bro, I watched your channel and or I seen your videos. I appreciate you jumping out and getting on here and just educating people, or just trying to take yourself to the next level. Instead of sending me shots out like that and then ask me the question, he just went straight to the question and jumped right off. So, and the reason why I say that to say this, but shouts out to the brother though. But it's all about a way that you come out and do something like that. At least pay homage or give respect to somebody. And then you say, hey, that this happened right here. You just jump on and say, hey, this happened, and jump right off. Boom. Well, actually, he gave me 2 comments and jumped right off. Boom. So I just found that kind of strange. But like I said, no disrespect and nothing like that. But hey, it is what it is. But we probably rub shoulders one day at one of these print conventions. I'm gonna be doing a lot of traveling anyway, like I tell you guys. So I'm gonna start getting out to the world. It's gonna be fun for me. It's gonna be real fun. So I can't wait. I can't wait to be seeing all these people at these print conventions and all this different other stuff, and whatever type of little black expos or whatever type of little things for entrepreneurs. Is anybody that's on here, they be having hookups to all these little expos and stuff for entrepreneurs. Just go ahead and hit me up, FOMDTF.com. Say, hey, brother, or send me a link in the description and say, hey, this is a little spot you probably want to show up. I don't care what state the city is in. If I can make it, if I have time, I'm gonna show up and hopefully you there so we can do some video, get content, have some lunch, or talk about printers on camera, whatever. You can question me, whatever, however it goes. So I'm open for all that. I really want to try to sit on somebody's channel. I really want somebody like let me see, No Jumper, or somebody I don't know, there's so many people that's out there, Say Cheese or Black TV or somebody like that to come and interview me and say, hey, do some research on me. I want you guys to do some research on me. See, I don't have a bio that's out there on the line so I can tell my story. So when you go Google me and see who I am, you can see my little autobiography and everything. I don't have that yet. So I'm trying to work on getting all this stuff together so I can get into, as being a content creator / entrepreneur / manufacturer / all that type of stuff. So yeah, so it's a good experience for me, guys, and I can't wait. I can't wait. I done been sitting and been baking and for so long. I'm done now. Hey, what's up, baby? LD with $2 signs. You better have some enough money for me with the $2 signs behind your name like that. You got some dollars for me? Yeah. It says black, white. Let me see. It says your content is not for no jumper. Oh, it's not? Oh, yeah, you right. You know what? You absolutely right. Just keeping your thing on you right about that. Cause they didn't got that stuff. So man, you right about that. I just thought about that. I just remember them being cool content creators for entrepreneurs and ships, but they didn't switch the whole reels on that. You absolutely right about that. Yeah, I retract that. Yeah, I'd rather go on Vlad TV. How about that? Vlad TV is a good one. You know what I mean? So I have no problem, but I just want to get the brand out there for people to have awareness of what's going on. So you said I just found you and you just gained me. I really appreciate. I really appreciate. That's real. So thank you. Black, white, shout out to you. I really appreciate you. Thank you. So that's what I'm trying to do. Let me say this before I get off here. Something that a little kid said on YouTube, and it made me think. And I'm gonna say this. Shout out to Ti. His little daughter, he got that little girl. She is smart and she's so cute, and she got so much, life, and she's a real good entertainer. She sings great for a little kid. So when she gets older, she's gonna have some vocals. But she said one thing that stood to me when I was watching her content. She said, how you expect to be famous on YouTube if you drop 1 to 2 videos a week? A little kid, come on, think about that. A little kid gonna tell some stuff like that to the world, like telling people how you gonna be famous. So and I took heed to that because I was thinking about just saying I'm gonna stop doing videos. I'm not really getting too much. These people don't really believe in the business, but it's not that. It's the algorithm. It's like, think about it. You see the world, right? And you only get 3, 4, or probably maybe 36 views within a whole week, or 60 or 70 views within the 2-3 weeks. That's not the whole world. If you put a video out to the world, then they should be able to see it if it's in content, if it's DTF printing. But you have some channels that has more ratings, more views. So they say, hey, we recommend you to watch this more than watch this. But if you keep on filtering through the videos, then you'll find me. If you don't filter through the videos, they won't suggest me. So that's how I figured it out. So now I'm gonna start dropping endless content. I'm gonna just show you guys my lifestyle. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna talk. I'm over here at the dentist. Oh, I'm over here at the library. It just have content, but I don't want to make those type of videos though. But at the same time, if people fall in love with your character, you know, and I'm a very funny person. I'm funny as hell. But the thing about it is, some people are like, oh, he just joking around. He just a clown. He trying to believe in to my prince. He just clowning and joking around. So it's kind of a fine line for me to know how much to expose to you people. So one thing, I'm just a clown trying to just gain attraction just by clowning around. But that's not what it is with me. I already learned some valuable information and sweat equity inside this. I'm a billionaire in sweat equity. I'm pretty sure everybody's a billionaire in their business in sweat equity. But so far as learning and being teachable and reachable, I am that. You can call me up. I'm on a video right now live, but you can call me up. I'm gonna start using my camera and try to link it to my computer so I can go live and I can actually be on the phone talking to somebody and you guys can hear the conversation that I actually have, but with the consent of the person that I'm gonna be on the phone with. You know, so that's what we do. Shout out to people in Washington too. Shout out to Craig and Craig Jr. Shout out to you guys out there in Washington. Hope y'all got y'all stuff together with the Prince. No love lost is all love at the end of the day. It says stop doing t-shirts and it gives me yeah. So my thing is this. I'm not stopping doing the t-shirts, everything, you know. You said I stopped doing t-shirts and you get, oh, okay, I got you. So this is what it is. That was a long message. And plus it disappeared so damn fast. Here we go. Yeah. So if I inspired, so that's what I'm saying. That's why I said I'm not going to stop doing YouTube. It's because a person, he said, no, we watch you in India. We watch you and we love you out here. So that makes me keep on doing this. And then not only that, I have people out in North Carolina say, hey, I just found your video. You know, I see you supposed to be bigger than what you are. So when I see different people that can in different areas around the globe and people in the UK, shout out to people in the UK as well. When I see those people, and shout out to people in Amsterdam as well, because I got peoples around this globe. That's crazy. For me not to have a big channel and for me to have low numbers for my watch on my views, like 60 or 70 or 40, is people around the world that's really watching this content. And that's scary for me. I'm like, whoa, wow. And I realize, and I be caught in the moment. I be stuck in the moment. Like, dang, I really got people watching me around the world. Man, imagine if I elevate this, what can happen? So that's what keep me motivated. You know, even though I know that it's the fight against the algorithm. You got to be like, damn, man, why my channel, why I got 13,000 views on one video in 3 months, then I drop another video, don't even have the same type of content. I'm just not even talking about the same type of, it's way different. I'm talking about something way more than what I was talking about here. And this video picks up way more. And I'm really not talking about too much of nothing. But the one I'm giving out true information, breaking down printers, showing you how to flush the system, it only does probably like 40, 60 views. So I'm like, wow, it's man versus the machine, man versus the algorithm. So that's why I do it for people like you and people like Davis and people that's around here that really says, hey, keep on going. Somebody says keep up. Exactly. See, I made the people a part of my life, and I'm a part of you guys' life too. So now I feel I got an obligation to help you people, just like I got somebody just text me right now. And I really appreciate you guys. When I say that from the bottom of my heart, it's like, damn, my life can change so much with this DTF printing. I can't ever think about what else I would be doing. I wouldn't want to do it nowhere else. You know what I mean? But the only thing I do is keep myself safe and be teachable and reachable and be thoughtful of other people. So I'm still like, I erased some of my videos. I just did some live videos. I said something in the video, I didn't like what I said to a person. So instead of me retracting what I said, I just erased the video. People out there know, but I keep it out there and I take it back because I don't want people to look at me from one way, but I'm trying to be an educator and try to be a content creator as well. Because I don't know nothing about creating content. I just go for what I know. I go for what I feel is right. I do everything from my heart. I don't do this. Oh, let's go talk about this today. Let me write this and jot this down. Put a cue card up in the back. So if I fall off, I can read what it is and put it kind of lower so they won't see me reading from a card. I don't do all that. I know what I can do. I watch and study all these people channels and all type of different stuff. I can put a cue card right here, and I can have everything. I can have somebody edit my videos. I can be all this. I can do all these lavish things. But you always gotta have something to entrap somebody in. A wolf in sheep clothing. That's what everybody always wants. But why you can't have somebody just giving you this spirit, this pure knowledge? And it's up to you to use it and see if it works for you. And then you can see that you gain something from it, then come back for more. Why do we always got to have so much flashy and so much glamorous stuff and cars and luxury stuff just to bait somebody in to believe what you're saying? If it's believable, if I can hear it and then I can process it and I try it and it works, then it's real. So what's the problem? God damn. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Let me get this big old mansion back here real fast. Let me get this big old mansion back here and go get these cars and all this money and put it on top of the desk and say, hey, come buy my curriculum, come buy my program. Yeah. Come on, man. We got to be better. It said I got to watch all of your videos and posts. It says I got to go. Okay, for sure. I really appreciate you. Thank you very much for watching it and finding the channel. Thank you very much. Black and white, white and black. We all the same thing, man. I love people. So, you know, humanitarian type, you know, universal laws. Love the person like you want a person to love you. Treat the person how you want to be treated. That's what we get wrong at. We got to get back to that. So that's only how we can be able to do good business with people. We got to get back to that. You know, we're going to have some hiccups and some bad apples and bad seeds in between, you know what I'm saying? But I used to feel that one bad apple can ruin it for everybody. And I don't think like that no more. You know, that's prison thinking. That's how, when I was in jail, because I used to be in prison. And that's what we used to think in prison. That's how the prison guards think. They say, hey, this one person fucked it up for everybody, so no TV time. Nobody get no TV time. Like, what? We about to fuck this dude up. You did what? Wait till they walk up out of here. You messed it up for everybody. But that's how it is in the world. The same thing with countries and stuff on the global things. One country can mess it up and everybody go to war over it. You know what I'm saying? So it's way more bigger than what I'm doing. So I just need the people to support me. I'm going to support y'all, how y'all support me. And that's the realest shit I ever could say, man. That's the realest shit I could ever say. Straight up. So let me finish drinking my tea. And after that, we're going to get more videos going because it's live. So I'm about to go do a video after this. And I'm going to have to throw that on YouTube as well because I'm about to start dropping content. So for the ones that's watching, rocking with the channel, like I said, I'm not charging anybody nothing for no type of knowledge or nothing. Just go support the channel, enter the giveaway, and that'll be 1 point for you guys and then 1 point for me. And we can do business. We can compensate, have fun, and do whatever we need to do. That's business-wise. And I appreciate you guys for watching F.O.M DTF. And I'm out to another video. You guys stay safe and protect yourselves at all times.